Once the required parameters are defined in the system, the next step is at the end of the month you would like to collect the readings. Now when you want to collect readings, there are a number of possibilities, number of tools available in BIMS to collect the readings. The first one being you want to collect physically, manually write the readings from each customer house. So before you actually go to the house, the system will generate for you a listing. This we go to reports menu, customer listing, and then customer list for readings collection. This option will provide for you, for example, you want Florida A and view report. This will generate for you a simple readings collection sheet whereby the meter reader can go to the respective house and simply write the readings available on that meter. Once he finishes, he will bring it back to the agency for data capture and subsequent generation of the bills. Once the readings are collected, the next thing is to input those readings into the system. This can be done by going into transactions, input meter readings for a specific location. You go here. Then in this one you select whether you are entering the monthly readings or daily readings. Let's say this is at the end of the month, and this is for a location Florida A, for example. And who is the meter reader? You can specify the meter reader name, John Minor, for example. If those meter readers are created, the list will appear in this. Now here basically you go to the current reading. It will show you already the previous reading collected in the last month. Now your job is to simply type in the current readings. Let's say for the month of November 2016, this is 100, this is 60. You simply type and press enter. The amount of units consumed will automatically register in the system. So you will simply type in like this. Now here you don't need to save or anything like that. The moment you press enter, the information is already saved and saved into the system. So in this way you don't have to worry of losing the data, especially when you have a big location with many customers. You simply keep typing and system will take care of saving of this information. After you have entered the readings, the next immediate step would be generation of the bills. But in BIMS, before you proceed to generate the bills, we advise the customers to generate a specific report to control the data collected, to control the accuracy of the data collected. This can be done by going into reports menu and meter readings report and readings comparison report. So in this one here you can select comparison between two different months. For example, I want to compare in 2015 October and 2015 November. So I can select these 2 months here, and then I can also select which particular location I want to compare it with, and then click view report. It will generate for me how much is the consumption of November and how much is the consumption of October. So in this way now you can see this guy has actually reduced his consumption from 2 metric cubes to 1 metric cube. Similarly, if you go down, this guy has previously consumed 3 metric cubes, he has consumed 20 metric cubes now. So by looking at this report, you can identify any possible mistakes in the collection of readings. Usually any house consumption cannot vary more than 10-15% from month to month. If there is any specific, unless there is a special scenario. So just by looking at this, you can understand if you have made any mistakes in inputting the readings. If you have found any mistakes in the readings, you can simply correct those mistakes before you proceed to generation of the bills.